The betting favorite, though, to win this division is the Saints. And I think you can understand why, because Derek Carr comes down there and he's getting a new lease on his football life that didn't end well out here in the desert in Las Vegas. And now he goes to the Big Easy, 7-win team. But look at the jump, 7 and a hook, plus $1.05. Matt, do you think that's a fair jump?
I appreciate, Dave, the way you have the nickname for every city when we get to the team.
I try to give you a little something.
Hey. I can see why the Saints are favorites, Wes, because they're favored by default. You're not going to make the Buccaneers, the Falcons, or the Panthers a favorite in this division.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Derek Carr is going to be the answer. Is he an upgrade over the Red Rifle and the combination of clumsy quarterbacks the Saints have put out there in recent times? Yes. But again, Derek Carr led the Raiders into New Orleans last year and didn't cross midfield. The offense didn't cross midfield until the final 2 minutes of the game.
Oof.
Carr had some pathetic performances last season. I think the Saints are fragile favorites at the top of this division. No way I would bet this team to win 10 games. The win total is 9.5. The under is shaded -125, which is probably the right price.
They have less travel this year because they have fewer West Coast trips. They also don't have that week in London, no international game for the Saints this year. But if you look at the schedule, there are 3 times where they have back-to-back road games, week 2 and week 3 at Carolina, at Green Bay, week 5, week 6 at New England, and then at Houston, and then going to week 16, week 17 at the Rams and at the Buccaneers. So not a lot of world beaters in terms of opponents, but those are a little bit tricky spots. They, of course, don't get Denver this year, so they don't get the Sean Payton revenge type of deal.
Well, it's actually, the teams in this division have such soft schedules on paper.
Mm-hmm.
You want to automatically bet under, and then you look at the schedule like, wow.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's going to be
somebody's
going
to win these games.
But one thing with the Saints here, too, they only get 2 primetime games, and they're both Thursday night games.
Yes.
Get them out early in the week.
Go to VSiN.com/subscribe to become a VSiN Pro subscriber today.